There we go, got it. What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today is Thursday and I just pulled up to Precision Fitness right now. I'm sipping on some Ghost pre-workout. This is actually pretty good. Whenever I try pre-workouts and stuff, I really feel skeptical about the flavor, but their flavors are pretty spot on, so that's why I really enjoy drinking them. It's one of the only few that I can actually like drink with like about 8 ounces of water and I get sick of it. But yeah, I'm not sponsored or anything. I mean, that'd be great if I was, but maybe in the future. But anyways, I'm gonna hit a quad focused leg workout. I did do a hamstring focused workout video with my brother, and he actually recorded it. If y'all haven't subscribed to his channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, I'm just gonna record a quick quad focused workout. I have a client like at right around 5, so I'm gonna kind of rush through it, but I'm still gonna make sure I get all the details and videos and the warm-ups and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take y'all in. I'm gonna finish this up and then we'll go ahead and warm up with some back squats. Yeah, I'll do some back squats today. All right.
How are you? Good, man. I'll try to do this one will be 11,000.
All right. So, as you guys saw, I did a couple warm-ups right now. I always like to start with the bar, and then eventually I try to add up a plate each time until I get to my first working set, which is 295 right here. Actually, I take that back. This is 275. 295 is for another day. Usually on my off season, I go a little bit heavier. I do about 3 plates on each side for like 8 to 12, and I go for about 4 sets total. And I've noticed increasingly my strength has gone down, especially on these back squats, but regardless, I still like to do them because it's what kind of builds my physique. And just because you're dieting and stuff doesn't mean you have to cut out like certain movements out of your workout regimen, because when people start doing that, they start noticing like, oh shoot, like my legs or my chest is like going down or whatever, you know, because you're not doing the same movements that you did when you're on your off season. You know, you got to continuously keep doing the main compound movements that you're doing year round. You know, just be smart about it and don't let your ego get in the way, and don't go super crazy heavy, because as you can see, I'm doing 275 right now and I'm just going for more repetitions. I'm not trying to build muscle. I can't build muscle. I'm on a caloric deficit. So mainly just kind of maintaining the strength that I do have and just kind of keep pushing through. So this is my first set. As you can see, I was doing some lunges, and I usually do the lunges in between my warm-ups just to kind of get my hips nice and opened up, because as you can see, I like to squat pretty low. So I'm gonna see if I can get about a solid 8 to 10 reps on this first set, and then depending on how I feel, depending on how my back feels, then I'll probably go down or keep it the same. So here we go.
No, working out.
Alright, so I got a solid 8 reps on that first set, and I wanted to kind of preserve a couple reps in the tank, that way I can continuously do the same way for the next 2 or 3 sets. And the goal is not to really like go to failure on these, because I have a lot coming up next for my leg routine. So I have leg press. I'm gonna try to attempt to do some split Bulgarian lunges, and also finish off with some leg extensions. And I do 4 sets total on all those exercises, so I want to make sure I don't deplete myself too fast. But that set felt pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and rest for about 1.5 minutes. I want to still keep my heart rate up, that way I can continuously burn some calories. And once my heart rate gets to about maybe like 100, 110 or something like that, then I'll jump right in again, see if I can get another 8 reps here. All right. Alright, so that second set felt pretty good. I still managed to get 8 reps, and I would say it got a little closer to failure around 7, and so I think I still have a good amount left in me, so I can do the third set for another 7 or 8, and then maybe like, I don't know, I'm trying to aim for like 6 reps, maybe on the last set, on the 4th set. As you can tell, I'm kind of out of breath. I finally finished the pre-workout, so I refilled back up with some water. It's always important to stay hydrated, especially on leg day, because I would say out of all the workouts that I do, leg day is one of the ones where I sweat the most. And of course I'm wearing a hoodie. It's a little cooler in here in the gym. So, you know, it really takes time out of the way to, you know, try to keep your body warm, so that way you don't, you know, you can prevent injury and stuff like that. So I always try to stay warm. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie right now. And yeah, just stay hydrated. So I'm gonna rest for about another minute, and then I'm gonna do my third set. Oh man. Alright. So got one more set left. That third set was kind of a little sloppy on the last 2 reps, but I'm gonna manage for this last one here. I'm gonna try to aim for another, I don't know, 5 or 6. And I can definitely start feeling I can feel my lunge kind of like kicking in. Not in terms of like, you know, kicking in, like I gotta like throw up or anything, but I can feel the energy. So I had a pretty basic lunch. It was like, I would say 4 slices of whole wheat bread from Trader Joe's. Just made some quick sandwiches, and I try not to complicate things when it comes to my meals. Especially, I would say that's most people's downfall, is when they get too fancy with it and they just, you know, throw in a whole bunch of like recipes, ingredients and stuff like that. And it's really hard to track your macros and your calories. So I had 4 slices of bread. I had 8 slices of Lando Frost honey ham meat, and I had some provolone. And you know, I would say it's more on the lighter side of like fats and stuff. If you have sharp cheddar, if you have anything else, Gouda or whatever, it's gonna be higher in fat. So provolone is the way to go if you want to like at least get a little bit of cheese in there. And then instead of mayo, because the fat is coming from the cheese, I just went ahead and just used mustard on both sides of the bread, and boom, there you go. So I haven't calculated it yet, but I mean, it's my second meal of the day, so I'm pretty sure I have enough calories sorry, I fucking stuttered. I have enough calories left for later for my dinner. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in for this last set, and then after this we got some leg press. Here we go. Alright, so change of plans since the leg press, as you can see right there. It's got taken up by some guys doing some calf raises on the leg press. So instead of doing some leg press, I'm gonna, I guess, transfer over to the hack squat. Still want to give my quads that outer sweep definition that it needs. So I'm just gonna go a little bit lighter on the hack squat, aim for about a high rep of 10 to 15. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move the stuff over there before it gets taken up. So let's go. Alright, so got the hack squat set up here. Now typically I throw on a band, that way it takes some tensions on the way down when you don't want to feel it on the knees so much. And today I figured I'd switch it up and just kind of do it without the band, because I'm going to go for a higher rep and I want to really get that heavier emphasis on the bottom of the movement, because on that eccentric phase on the way down is when the muscle stretches and you feel the most amount of tension there, so your muscle can grow. And I want to keep that, as complicated as possible for my muscles. So I'm gonna go lighter weight, go for higher rep, and it won't affect me too much since I am gonna be going lighter. So I'm gonna aim for like 10 to 15. I'm gonna go at a narrow stance. That way I can focus on that outer sweep of the quad. So basically like this area right here, I want to really bring that up a lot. So I'm going to emphasize that for 4 sets, 10, 15 reps. I'm going to see how this first set goes. So here we go, first set. I definitely feel those. I had to make a quick adjustment on the platform because it was a little too low, and I really like to squat low, so I had to bring it up with the angle a little bit. Sorry, I'm out of breath a little bit. So yeah, so I brought the platform up just a bit. I can get more of that extra knee flexion over the toes, so get the maximum stretch on the quad. So I'm gonna go up a little bit. I'm gonna try to go for 2 plates on the second set, maybe get 8 to 12. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling it on the quad pump. Yeah. Alright, so here's a quick sneak peek of how my quads are looking right now. They got a little bit in there. Not too bad. Hamstrings are kind of lacking a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, they're just kind of hard to develop, but quads are looking pretty good. Quads and glutes for sure. Got some vascularity coming in. That's a good sign. Alright. Let's go do the third set. Alright, second set. Here we go. Wow, that shit makes me laugh. God damn it. So that second set was a success. As you can notice, as I come down, there's like, you know, the safety bars and stuff. For the first or two reps, every now and then I'll like touch them a little bit, and they're good for like a reference point to know how low you're going. And even though you're going that low, the key is not to still bounce. You don't want to bounce at the bottom of the movement. You want to let the muscle work throughout the entire way through, so that way you can get the maximum amount of stretch and squeeze. And you know, basically cheating if you bounce, so try not to do that. Oh look, found a quarter. It's my lucky day. Oh shit. Alright, so I'm gonna rest for maybe about 2 minutes, rest a little longer, catch my breath. I'm gonna maintain this way here, 2 plates on each side for another 2 sets, and then after this, I'm gonna try to, if I have some time, try to go over and do some Bulgarian split squats from lunges. So here we go. Alright, so I'm going to be here on the turf. I'm only going to do about 3 sets of walking lunges just because they're a little quicker than Bulgarians. And I picked the 65 pounds because I feel like that's the proper weight for me to work with to get a good negative and still like keep the constant tension on my quads, which is what I'm really focused on today. I am also going to get a little bit of glute action because lunges kind of target the glutes, specifically the glute medialis. So it's kind of like working on that too, which is a good extra point. So I like to do like 24 reps total, so that's practically like 12 reps on each side. And try not to take any breaks, at least while I'm going through the set itself. But of course, lunges are really known for getting your heart rate up, so rest period is going to be a little bit longer, 2 to 3 minutes. So here we go. I'm going to try out this first set and see how it goes. Oh, so how about them Rangers going to the championships? That was a good one. I'm gonna do another set of that. I feel pretty relieved because I don't have to wear that belt anymore. It feels very restricting, but I know it's needed to keep my waist tight, especially on those heavy compound movements. But lunges, nah, I can do it without it. So it's like a breath of fresh air. Man, I can barely speak. Anyways, I'm gonna kind of walk around a little bit, get my heart rate down, and I'm gonna try to aim for another set of this in about 3 minutes. So, all right, guys. So, took a little break time to train my 5 p.m. climb, but regardless, I'm still gonna knock out these last 2 sets of lunges, and then I'm gonna finish off with some leg extensions at the very end of my workout. So I still got 2 sets here, and then I'm gonna do 4 sets of leg extensions, 10 to 15, and then I'm gonna call it a day after that. So I got four full movements in for my leg day. So here we go. I'm gonna knock out the second set right now. Man, fuck lunges, bro. I love them, but I hate them at the same time. But that's what separates the winners from the losers, is doing what you don't want to do, but still doing it. So, man, I don't know why, I look kind of high right now. But maybe just because I'm tired. Anyways, let's move on to those leg extensions and then we'll be done. What's up, guys? Welcome to another voiceover. I decided to go ahead and do a commentary style for this last exercise because the music's kind of loud around this area where this leg extension is at. So I was like, all right, let me go ahead and just like do a little quick voiceover while I'm at it. But anyways, I'm actually recording this a couple weeks after I recorded all this footage. Life just kind of got in the way and I got really busy. So I've haven't any time to upload this video, but I'm going to definitely upload it this week for sure. But anyways, moving on to the last and final exercise of the workout. Right here you see me doing some leg extensions, and I record every set just so I can make sure that my tempo and my time and attention with the machine is looking pretty well. I don't typically do leg extensions at the very beginning of my workouts unless I'm warming up, but otherwise I'm doing them at the last exercise of the day just so I can have it as a good finisher. It's one of the only few movements too that I do end up feeling my quads, so that's why I kind of like structure it that way, just to make sure that, you know, they're really getting beat out by the end of the workout. And as you can see here, I'm kind of getting at a different angle, just making sure that I'm getting a good squeeze at the top and then also getting a good stretch at the bottom. And that's really the key focus, because, you know, whenever people hop on, they think it's all about the weight that they're moving around, but you want to really make sure that you're not putting a lot of pressure on those joints. Otherwise you're just fucking up your knees at that point. Long term, it's not going to be good for you, right? But yeah, anyways, I throw these in also in my hamstring days, and I don't typically do quad movements on my hamstrings, but unless it's like leg extensions, or I guess you can even say squats. I like to do barbell squats a lot. I always start my leg workouts with barbell squats because it's one of my favorite movements, and I think, you know, it goes very, I don't know, unpopularized that you don't see a lot of people squatting nowadays, and I just think that people should squat more, you know, rather than doing a lot of hack squats and stuff, but to each their own, right? As you can see, I'm showing off the quad pump right real quick. I think that was my third set, and right here is my last final set. I still get about 10 to 15 reps, I believe, which is good. And I think what kind of helped me out, kind of go up on a good amount of weight here, was having that 1 hour break whenever I was training my client. And so when I got back to my lunges, I was still able to kind of like knock those out real quick, and then also push a good amount of weight here on the leg extensions. That's the final movement. But anyways, this is the end of the commentary. I think I'm gonna cut it in. I'm gonna cut the video on the next clip or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that kind of take care of itself. But I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. Alright guys, so that's pretty much a wrap on my leg day. Quad focus, fucking intense workout. My energy's still feeling pretty good, given that I'm only eating about 2,500 calories. In the past, whenever I was younger, like 18, 19, 20 years old, I was eating about like 2,700 and just dropping weight like quick. But now that I'm turning 27 next month, you know, notice my metabolism's kind of changed up a little bit. So, but for the most part, I'm still losing weight pretty good at a smooth pace, and yeah, energy is still pretty high. So I would say the main obstacle for this prep has been getting enough sleep, like 7 to 8 hours. But I managed to just kind of like sneak in a little bit of naps here and there during the day, just to kind of optimize that. So but other than that, yeah, it was a great workout. I figured I cut the video here because the weather's just feeling super nice lately here in Dallas, Texas, and I think on Monday, or I think Sunday night, it's gonna drop to about like high 50, low 30, which I'm pretty excited for, because like I mentioned before, my birthday is next month, and I don't know, when it comes to like this cold winter that we get here in Dallas, it's not really cold, it's not like Toronto or anything, but just like the cold weather aspect of things, I enjoy wearing my hoodies. I feel like I get a lot of energy just by, you know, being in this kind of environment. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, summer's not for me. I like to wear my hoodies. I like to be nice and cozy and stuff. So you can see me, like, you know, wearing a hoodie right now. It's only like 70 degrees, but whenever I get an opportunity to, I take the chance to put something cozy on. So, but yeah, that's a wrap here. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and you know, we'll see how many more I got on the way. I want to try to shoot like a chest and back day. I don't know if I shot one of those lately, but on top of that, I want to probably do another shoulder workout and maybe record another full day of eating. So look forward to that in the future. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what your favorite exercise was in this workout. And I'll see you on the next one. All right, peace out. See ya.